Hi, I'm Damaris. I've been at High Point for 5 summers and 3 off seasons, and I've gotten to work in the kitchen as a counselor for our Equip Leadership program and as a part of our retail team here. I first heard about High Point as a camper. I did a few summers here as a teenager. My thought behind coming to camp was just, I want to do something with my summer. I want to be around other believers, and High Point had left a lasting impact on me. Ministry in a camp is so challenging and just super long days and hard work and hard conversations, but it's also so good to see God just give you strength in moments that when I look back, I can't even believe that I was awake, functioning with such little sleep and having conversations with kids that were so great, but just so beyond even my knowledge and capability in some of those moments. There are so many things I love about the culture at High Point, and my favorite that I've gotten to see both in my summers and in my time here during the year is just how invested our leadership is in our well-being and our spiritual growth. Whether that's through A teams, which they have put in place for us, accountability teams, and I think most specifically small groups. It's just such a unique experience to be welcomed into the home of someone who's your boss and get to have meals with them and get to hang out with their kids and spend time with them and have them ask you how you're doing. By modeling that, I've been able to also model that to campers and model that to the staff around me, and being intentional with them and genuinely just wanting to build relationships with other people. The cool thing about camp is that while I can become familiar with our schedule and how things work, every summer I've come back, God has had so much more to teach me, and that's just a cool thing about walking with the Lord. You are going to continue learning ways that you need to grow and that you can look more like Christ, and that is truly what my time at camp has looked like. Just being so constantly challenged, even sitting in chapels, getting to hear our speakers, getting to have conversations with campers and hear the things they're learning and the questions they're asking. And sometimes they're really hard questions that I have to really think about myself and that are good to think through because I believe these things. And I think talking to a kid who's searching for the first time challenges you to just really think why I believe these things. In your college years, you have so many things you can do, and not everyone has to spend all their time at camp, but it is such a unique and special experience to get to watch a kid come in on Monday and leave on Friday and be a completely new person because they met Jesus for the first time. And that is just so cool, and it has kept me coming back. It's kept other people coming back, and there is truly no experience like it. You see people's lives change and are constantly reminded that you have zero to do with it.